Pistons are down 3-1, and Cade Cunningham is the number one reason why. 7 turnovers per game in the series. In games 2, 3, and 4, he has 24 turnovers. That's the most turnovers over a 3-game stretch in NBA playoff history. That's not good enough from a guy who got top 5 MVP votes this year. He's shooting 29% from 3. He can't shoot from outside. So yes, you can say that Cade doesn't have enough shooters around him. You can say that Cade doesn't have enough support from secondary creators, that Tobias Harris and Karis LeVert and Danish Jenkins aren't enough. And you'd be right about those things. The Pistons should have made a deal at the deadline for somebody better than Kevin Huerter. It was obvious at the time that the Pistons, with all of their future picks, they get all of them. They're not missing any. They should have used some of those to go out and overpay for a trade.
Let me interrupt right here. First of all, the turnovers, right? And this is not just a Detroit Pistons problem. I think a lot of teams around the NBA, they don't value the ball like teams used to value the ball back in the day. But this goes back to my point about playing positionless basketball. Cade Cunningham is not a point guard, so he's not going to protect the ball the same way a point guard would. And so that comes down to coaching and management and stuff like that, right? You don't want him to have too many different roles. So, and I think even with the Pistons, like their roster, the way it's set up now, if they protect the ball more and they play better defense, I think they'll have a better outcome. And for the whole season, their defense has been, it's been their calling card. But now in the playoffs, their defense is getting exposed because this Orlando Magic team